Hey everyone, welcome to Weather Extra on this Tuesday evening. I am still in California, Sierra at Tahoe, joined by someone you may recognize from back in the day. And as we go into severe weather season, let me introduce someone that was in the Wiregrass, one of the biggest weather events in history, recorded history. This is Greg D. Greg, good to see you here.
Nice to meet you. Yeah. Nice to finally get to meet you. I followed you on through social media. Part of my heart is always in the Wiregrass. That's where I started my career.
You were there what years?
College, 2000 and the end of 2005, really beginning of 2006 through about 2008.
So we know what happened in between that period. The big tornado that hit Enterprise March 1st, 2007. You were on the air that day at the station across town. What was it like to witness that day unfold?
It was very interesting because we knew going into the event, this was going to be a big event for Alabama. And I remember seeing the northern and central parts of the states really highlighted by a high risk. You know, all the meteorologists up there, I was following them along as well at that time. And we were kind of on the southern end of things. I remember always learning that you got to watch the southern end of these events where there's going to be fewer thunderstorms, but if you get one storm, it's going to have all the fuel available to it.
Feeds off all that
off
energy.
of it. I mean, the Gulf was open to that storm as it was developing just to the west of Coffee County, and then just watching that roll in, it was just incredible.
It was a moderate risk that day, right?
It was. The high risk was up to the north, up toward Birmingham, I believe, maybe as far south as Montgomery. We were in that moderate risk because we were thinking, okay, what's going to happen here compared to what we were waiting for already up in northern Alabama.
When you saw that storm come together on radar, because the velocity coupler was incredible as a form, what were you thinking?
I mean, it looked like the textbook storm. You know, I never thought South Alabama, I'm going to be watching an Oklahoma-type supercell rolling across the Wiregrass and then heading toward a populated area.
What do you think is the one, I know you left, but the one outcome that came from that day more than any other outcome?
I mean, awareness, right? I mean, I think awareness of severe weather. I think up until that storm, there were many other risks that had gone through at that time. It'll go up to the north. It's Montgomery. It was Pike County would get a lot of Troy. It's not going to happen here. You hear that all the time. Like, oh, we get the little ones. 5 minutes. It's an EF0, EF1. To see that kind of storm, the video of it, I mean, it's just incredible.
Incredible. Yeah, the high school, of course, was hit. A tragic day in Enterprise, but there's been, I think, some good come from it as well in the regard that the schools usually get out now. They don't stay in school. They kind of make sure that they're aware of what's coming that way. Hey, it's severe weather season, or it will be here. We got snow behind us, but across the South, it is time for severe weather preparedness. So we'll have more on that coming up. Hey, that's a check of what's happening out here in Sierra at Tahoe. We'll have more Weather Extra with meteorologist Ryan Duggar coming up next.